Guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Meek Online TV. So guys, on my video today I want to talk about the deportation process that is going on right now in America. So the president of the United States of America, President Donald Trump, he has actually vowed that he will be removing all the undocumented migrants living in the country. So guys, this deportation has been activated, you know, and about a day before yesterday, the ICE, Immigration and Customs Enforcement Agency, they've gone around in major cities in America trying to arrest some of these undocumented migrants. And as I'm talking to you now, I'm pretty sure that they are going from house to house, you know, because they actually knew where some of these undocumented migrants live, you know. And according to the United States of America, the president of the United States of America, President Donald Trump, he has estimated that it's about 2,000 undocumented migrants. Those that enter from the southern border, the Mexican border, about a few months ago, and these are Central Americans who entered through the southern border of Mexico to the United States of America. So guys, I'm here to let you guys know that the deportation has been activated, you know, and each time we talk about deportations, some people don't even understand the real meaning of the deportation, or maybe you actually understood, but maybe you don't understand the feeling, what people struggle to escape deportation, you know, because it's feeling that breaks man down, you know. So guys, I have a video of a brother that is about to be deported from the United States of America, just to prove to you guys that this deportation process has been activated. And you can just watch this video and see the struggle this brother was struggling with them to see if he can actually remain in the country. So guys, I want you to stay tuned, watch this video, and please stay tuned, okay, because after this video I'm going to be, you know, explain to you guys more about deportation, more about the deportation that will be going on in the United States of America. You know, stay tuned guys, and I will be right back with you. Watch this video, man.
Can you get off me? Relax. Can you get off me, man? Relax. Get off me. Get off me. Let's play. We will see what's gonna happen. You're gonna be that day on day. Why are you crying? Get off me, man. Get off me. Can you get off me? Why? Okay, you fucking get on my stomach. Get off me. Can you get off me? Okay, get off. Get off. I said, can you get off? Can you get off me? Can you get off me? Can you get off me? Why you want me to sit down? Can you get off me? Can you get off my stomach?
Are you going to sit down?
Can you get off me? Can you get off me?
Once you told me you're going,
why you don't get off me?
Because you're not agreeing.
Why?
I don't know why. You're telling us.
Who I am, so?
Are you going to?
Can you fucking take off your on me?
Yes. We can't. You have to relax though.
Get your fucking feet down, man. Get your fucking feet down. Why you fucking put your feet on my stomach?
Because I need you.
Okay, can you put your fucking feet down?
Bro, that's an old man, man. Get your fucking feet off, bro.
Put your fucking feet down, man. Your fucking feet down, man.
He's not an animal, bro. He's a man before anything. He's not an animal. Get your feet down, bro.
Bitch.
All you have to do is calm down.
Damn bitch. Look at this bitch. Get on me. You don't need to give me water. You don't need to give me no water. Just let me go. Just let me go. That's what I know. You gonna let me go or not?
Unfortunately, you cannot.
Okay. No, I gotta go. Let me get off me. I got my case open. I still fighting my case. So why you want you put me clandestinely? You don't even get they don't even get my travel document. Can you see that? They don't even get travel document. What are they doing so? You see that? You see that? What illegal thing you're doing? You guys remember, you know what you're doing, right? Huh? You know what you're doing? Huh? Those Royal Morocco, those bitch, accept even somebody, they taking somebody without travel document. You see that?
Up, bro.
Huh?
Yeah. You gotta say something too,
not coming
bro.
no time.
You can't fly
You
like
cannot
this.
fly like this way. I will never.
So you flying around in court.
Why? I don't care. I don't care. I don't care.
I don't have
Okay.
SIM card in this phone though.
If you want it, you let me know. I'll wipe your ass.
I don't care.
No, I said if you want.
Can you let me go out?
Unfortunately, I cannot.
You won't let me go now.
I cannot.
Let me go, man. Let me
Yo,
go.
we all gotta say something, man.
You
It's
have
not
to
right.
say something.
This is not
You
right.
have to allow and do it like you know.
This is not right. This is not right.
Civil right. I didn't do nothing wrong. I didn't do nothing bad. You're doing like you never see nothing. How somebody will travel like this? How you guys will see somebody traveling this way? How you guys will see somebody traveling this way? I didn't do nothing. Nothing wrong. Okay?
Everybody gotta say
you don't
something,
have to
bro.
do it like you don't see nothing.
That's fucked up.
This is not right. This is not right. If it's not right, you have to stand for it.
This is not right.
I say, you
He's
have
a black
to say
man before
something.
anything, bro.
You have to say something. Those people don't have heart. I'm telling you. You have to say something. This is not right. This is not right. You have to do something, people.
This is not right.
You have to do something, people. You have to do something. Hey, my people, you have to do something, man. You have to do something, man. This is not right. I didn't do nothing wrong. They treat me like a criminal in your eyes. You didn't say nothing. You have to say something, please. You have to say something, please. Hey, guy, you please say something, man. You please say something, man. Hey, these people cannot treat me this way. You please say something, man. Oh my God. My God, you have to say something. I'm not criminal. I don't even get nothing. I have paper issue. And my case is pending. They want to deport me clandestinely because my lawyer agrees in there. That's why they wanted to deport me. That's all, brother. You have to help me, man. And these people don't have to take me this way. You please, hey, you cannot
Tell the flag lady that we're not going nowhere till like they do something. Take them out. You feel me? It's only right.
They got treated me this way. This is not right. This is not right. I got my lawyer. I'm still fighting the case. I have my woman, my wife is already fight for me, and they try to remove me legally. They don't even get my travel document. They try to deport me legally. Yo, guy, you say something, man. Yo, please help me out, man. Yo, bro, yo, help me out, man. This is not normal. This is not right.
No one above the law.
Yeah, but this is not right, man. I can't go.
So guys, I hope you watch that video and you see what went down on that video. Like I said earlier, this is actually a brother. I mean, from his accent, you can actually tell that he's an African, you know, and from his accent as well, you can actually tell that he has been for some time in America, you know, because he has already had this American accent, you know. So guys, you know, just like the government of the United States of America have stated, they will be removing all the undocumented migrants living in the country. And initially, the statement clearly said that it's about 2,000, you know, the estimated 2,000, and the statement also clearly said that it's going to be the Central Americans, those who entered the country a few months ago. But guys, you know, you can actually know that, I mean, when stuff like this is happening, I mean, everyone is going to partake from it, you know. It's not just going to be those that are being mentioned. Everyone who is living in the country, who is undocumented, immigrants who are living in the country and don't have the permit of stay, they are going to actually, you know, be affected, you know. And one bad thing about this deportation that will be going on in America is this, you know, children are going to be separated from their parents, you know, because before now there is this law in America that every child that is born in America is automatically a U.S. An American citizen. So guys, and that doesn't mean that the parents will you know, will be citizens. So those children will be citizens, and the parents will remain undocumented. And when this deportation will be going on, the parents, of course, will be deported and the children will be left. So that is the way the children are going to automatically be separated from from the parents, and this is going to be bad, you know, because it will also be so that when the children will be in school, you know, some of this raid will take place, you know, and when the children are in the school and this raid will take place, and the parents will be arrested, and the deportation process will be fastening. Before you know, the parents will be in their home country. Just like you have seen on that video, you can actually hear that brother crying out to the other passengers on the plane. You can see he was handcuffed, and 2 policemen or custom officers are being handed over to him to actually secure him and keep him so that he doesn't harm himself and he doesn't as well harm the passengers. And guys, this is just the typical way that deportation do take place, you know. I mean, this is not just about US alone. This is also the way deportation goes on here in Europe, in every other countries in the world, you know. So guys, I mean, what really bothered me so much about the way this guy was deported, or the way this guy is being handled, is the fact that, I mean, according to what the guy was saying, that he's been deported without any permit, without any clarification of his identity. I mean, you can actually hear him say that, I mean, that they are deporting him without any traveling document. And according to the law, I mean, you can't deport someone without traveling document. So guys, you can actually see how serious these guys are in America, how serious the deportation is going to be. So this is not about getting your identity, you know. This is an express deportation. So because the government have said it, and you know, President Donald Trump, whatever he say, he does, you know. So it's not a man to joke about with. So he has said it, and he's going to carry on with his threat even to the last, you know, guys. So what I'm trying to say, guys, is this, that the deportation in America have been activated. So if you are living in America and you are undocumented, and before now, the ICE, Immigration and Custom Enforcement Agency, they have actually written to all the undocumented migrants living in the country to report themselves to the agency to be deported. But I mean, you know how it is. No one, of course, will report themselves on that kind of event. So most of them actually escape. Some ran to Canada, the neighboring country, while some other persons, you know, I mean, escape or dodge from this agency. But some other persons that will also be deported easily and expressly like this, with or without traveling document, are those that have, I mean, that were absent in their court day. You know, those undocumented migrants that were having this court process, and of course, on the day of their court, they failed. They refused to come. They were absent. So these people will, of course, be deported easily with or without a traveling document. So guys, this deportation is real. So if someone out there is telling you that, I mean, it's not real, I know for now, I mean, according to some of my researches, there are a lot of human rights groups fighting against this deportation. A lot of, I mean, some concerned group as well in the United States of America, in some of the major cities like in New York and some other cities in Miami and so. So they are actually protesting, you know, against this deportation, because it's going to be, I mean, according to them, it's going to be a disaster in a way that so many families will be separated from each other, and that is going to be so bad. So now they are fighting, trying all they could. But I can tell you from my research, I can tell you that this deportation has been activated, and there is nothing that is going to stop it. So guys, if you are living in America and you are undocumented migrants living in America, I want to let you know that this deportation have been activated. And I mean, there's nothing that will stop it, you know, because I mean, I trust Donald Trump on this one. I mean, on issues like this, he's always, I mean, he take his word. His words are always to the end, you know. He doesn't, I mean, joke with his threat. Any threat he made, he always fulfill them. So guys, I want you to be careful, you know. As I live in America, I have to be careful, you know. Because what is paining me so much about the deportation that will be going on, or that has started already, that have been activated already, is in the fact that families will be separated from each other. That is the only part that is you know, that is making me uncomfortable. I don't like that fact at all, you know. So guys, I mean, you have to do all you can. I mean, try to see if you can meet with a good lawyer who can actually, you know, sit up with your case to see if you will have some chances to remain in the country in this process of a deportation, or in this time of a deportation. Countries like countries in Africa, yeah. I mean, if you've got some relatives in America in particular, or not just in America, in every country in the world, you know, and they are trying all they could, one way or the other, to assist you, to help you, you know, I mean, you need to understand what these guys are going on here. You know, the process of settling down in the diaspora is always very difficult, you know. These guys, some of them pass through, or some of us pass through a lot of things to get settled down here in Europe, in America, you know. And I want to let you guys know that each time they try, or anything at all, they try to help you or do some little things to you, you should be very grateful, you know. You should be so grateful to them, because it's not easy, you know. It's not easy to get settled down here. I mean, this deportation that is going on now, most of them that are undocumented, you know, you can't even imagine what they are going through now. I mean, at this time, they can't even sleep. Some of them, they will be awake all through the night, peeping through the window, peeping through the door. If any car passes, all their eyes will be open, trying to look if it's the police, if it's the immigration officers. So, guys, it's not an easy thing, you know. Deportation is a tough thing, you know. Deportation it causes depression to some persons, you know. Some will even go as far as losing their head because of deportation. You know, because when those letters start coming to you, those letters of threat that you will be deported in 2 weeks, you will be deported in 7 days, you know. I mean, that thing touches. Just look at that man crying. Just look at this grown-up man crying like this. Do you even think that he's afraid that in his country they're going to kill him? That is not even the fact. This man has so many things running over his mind. It could be that he's cut himself to be a failure. How can he go back to his country like a criminal? The country he left, travel out, hoping that he will come back, you know, a big man, a respected man. Maybe he has some families back home who are, you know, depending on him. So can you even imagine what this man is thinking about? How can grown-up man, look at him begging all the passengers for help, for them to, I mean, speak out, you know, speak out on his behalf. So, guys, it's not easy, man. It's not easy. I feel for this man, man. I feel for him, you know, because it's not an easy thing. I have so many friends who have been deported from Germany, deported from Italy, from Sweden, you know, from the UK. You know, I mean, if they tell you their story, these guys, they try all they could. They struggle with the police. Some do worse. They do worse than what this man is doing in the Ukraine. This man didn't even, you know, he tried all he could, but he didn't do much. You know, some went as far as fighting with the police, try to do all sort of things. It's not easy, man. It's not easy. In most cases, 4 immigration officers will be handed over to one person. You are not a criminal just because they feel that you may try to harm yourself or harm other passengers because because of the deportation. So, guys, you need to understand that if you have a brother, a sister, a relative who lives in the diaspora, you need to, I mean, sometimes call them and know how they're doing, man, because it's not an easy thing. It's not easy what they go on here, you know. I mean, that money they sent to you, it could be that they borrowed that money from someone here. It could be that is all they had, you know, and they give it to you, and most of you will come out there and start saying all sort of things, like trying to complain over the money that was given to you. Guys, it's not easy, man. So, guys, that's all I have for you, man. Please, guys, if you are living in America, I want to let you guys know that deportation have been activated, you know, because, I mean, it's obvious that, I mean, according to what I'm reading online, it's obvious that some persons still have this belief that, I mean, because this kind of threat have been going on for over some time, but this is Donald Trump, you know. I mean, you guys should know that Donald Trump doesn't joke with his threat, you know, with anything he says. So, guys, if you're not living in America, man, I mean, I just pray that you escape this one, you know. But most especially, go get a lawyer. If you don't have one, go get a lawyer. try to see, to look into your case and know if you can, be safe in this time, because, as far as you are undocumented in America, you are not safe at this time, because in most cases, look, let me tell you guys one other thing about deportation. In most cases, it could be that they want to deport some persons to Africa, maybe to a country like Nigeria in Africa. They want to deport people there. And now they had about 70 people to be deported to Nigeria. But actually the plane or that the flight that was chartered is meant to contain 100 people. Do you think they're going to run empty like that? No way. They're going to get all people to complete it. And that is when you will come in. You that is not having paper, that is when you will come in. If you are controlled on the street, you are not having paper, even though you are not due for deportation, but you are not having paper and your case has not already been rejected once, of course they will pick you up. So guys, don't even start thinking that you are not undocumented in one way or the other. Or your court case is still going on. Listen, man, I've got so many of them here in Germany that their case are going on. Some even were not okay. They were sick, some even made a hard operation here, yet they were deported, These guys, their case were still going on. Their temporary permit got expired. They just went to renew it, and from there they were picked up and they were deported. So guys, deportation is not something that anyone living in the diaspora is praying for. It's a bad thing. So guys, deportation is a very tough thing, man. It's a very tough thing for guys in the diaspora. That's all I have for you guys, man. Please, guys, don't forget to share this video. Share this video to everyone, man. Share to your friends, to your family members. Share to everyone in Africa, in Asia, in South America, in Central America, in everywhere. Those in America, share it to them. I want this video to go viral, man. Share it to them so that they will know, because information is priceless, bro. Share it to everyone so that they will get information. And most especially, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Please do subscribe to my channel. And another thing I will ask you guys, don't forget to like this video and comment below this video, please. I'll leave my email address below this video. If you have any question whatsoever, you can actually write me there, or you have any topic you want me to talk about. If you live in Africa, you live in Asia, you live in any country outside of Europe, outside America, you have any topic, please, anything at all you want to know about Europe, or anything you want to know about Germany in particular, or anything you want to know about America, you can actually write me. So if I don't know about it, I have some contact. I can actually contact them and get some of this information I will share to you guys. Stay blessed, man, and I will see you some other time. Have a good day. So guys, deportation is a very tough thing, man. It's a very tough thing for guys in the diaspora. That's all I have for you guys, man. Please, guys, don't forget to share this video. Share this video to everyone, man. Share to your friends, to your family members. Share to everyone in Africa, in Asia, in South America, in Central America, in everywhere. Those in America, share it to them. I want this video to go viral, man. Share it to them so that they will know, because information is priceless, bro. Share it to everyone so that they will get information. And most especially, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Please do subscribe to my channel. And another thing I will ask you guys, don't forget to like this video and comment below this video, please. I'll leave my email address below this video. If you have any question whatsoever, you can actually write me there, or you have any topic you want me to talk about. If you live in Africa, you live in Asia, you live in any country outside of Europe, outside America, you have any topic, please, anything at all you want to know about Europe, or anything you want to know about Germany in particular, or anything you want to know about America, you can actually write me. So if I don't know about it, I have some contact. I can actually contact them and get some of this information I will share to you guys. Stay blessed, man, and I will see you some other time. Have a good day.